Hey there. I had someone ask me last week what I thought their home would appraise for. So I thought it would be a really good time to educate everyone on what is the difference in what a realtor does and what an appraiser does. So as a realtor, we perform what's called a CMA, or comparative market analysis. And I am a lot of things. I am a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a wife, I'm a COO, CFO, CEO of a household, but I am not a professional appraiser. So I cannot perform appraisals for you. So the difference is with a CMA, or comparative market analysis, a realtor is looking up comparable data. We're getting information from the MLS, from other websites to see what has sold in your area, ideally within 6 months, ideally a mile or so away, if possible, to create an opinion of value of what your home would sell for on the open market. All right, so next question is, what does an appraiser do? Well, first and foremost, they hold an appraiser's license. So they have gone through special education to do this job, and it's different from the education I got as a realtor. So they are going to be hired by a lender as a third party, so they have no vested interest in the value of their home. They are looking also for comparative data through the MLS and whatever other information the listing agent provides of maybe private sales or whatever. And they are creating an opinion of value based on that data, but they're also adding monetary weight. So they're doing a deeper dive. So let's say your house does not have a basement, but a comparable house does. They are going to weight that monetarily for the lack of basement or the addition of a basement. So it's a lot more detailed look into comparable data. Another difference is that most realtors don't charge you for a comparative market analysis. We are trying to get your business. We want to help you figure out what a fair market value would be. You can bet that just about every appraiser will be charging for their services, and usually you pay that at some point during the loan process. So a good differentiation would be that a CMA is a little bit more casual and an appraisal is a little bit more formal. So just a note, if you do happen to do a pre-listing appraisal, so there's no loan involved yet, you're just trying to get an idea of what your home might be marketed at, just know that you might not want to hold tight to that number, because ultimately the buyer determines what your house is worth. So if an appraiser comes in and says it's worth 900, but no one's willing to pay more than 8, the market is telling you it's worth closer to 8. So don't get too stuck on pre-listing appraisals, but it's a good way to get a ballpark if needed. But anyway, that's the big difference. Happy to dive in deeper if you'd like to. But when you're asking a realtor, don't need to ask for what we'd appraise for, because we can't appraise it for you. We will tell you what we think the market value or the listing value could be.